What is up, everyone? Azariel here, and welcome to the ADSPLAY 101, A Chance for a Successful Dream GoFundMe promo video. And I've pondered for a while as to what is the best way to promote this GoFundMe. And as most of you know, I don't really like doing crowdfundmes at all. It's just not my forte to, you know, bother people, or at least I'll look at it like that. But after being on YouTube for a number of years, I've been on YouTube for 11 years, and I've been working my way to making a living off of YouTube since 2014. So I would say about, what, 3 years now? Pretty much about like 3, 4 years. Time. Um, it's been, you know, an uphill battle because everything that I do on YouTube is all based on self promotion. And not only that, but having the proper quality of video and programs in order to be successful at something like this. Um, it's like when you know you're right there at that glass ceiling, but you just don't have the tools to break it, and that's basically what this GoFundMe is for. Um, so, first, let me tell you what the GoFundMe is completely about. The GoFundMe is called A Chance for a Successful Dream. I had it under a different name earlier, um, which was Dream Job Break. So if you ever search for my campaign using a GoFundMe search box, use Dream Job Break and it ought to come up right away. Um, I'm not necessarily sure how long that change takes, but yeah, this GoFundMe was basically made to help raise money to get me the equipment that I need and allow me to produce videos at the quality. Not only that, but buy programs that I could use to help take that next step into finally being able to do this as a full-time career. You know, I've been on YouTube since 2006, June 2006, June or July 2006. And ever since then, you know, I started on here by doing Nintendo DS playthroughs, you know, and this is coming from me already being an avid gamer and, you know, just loving to play video games. And actually, I started the channel under the premise of there wasn't any Nintendo DS playthroughs out there being done besides, you know, Pokemon, and that was pretty much it at the time. So I played a variety of games on Nintendo DS, from Beyblades to Dungeon Explorer, I believe that was the name of that game, to Black Sigil Blade of the Exile, to the Harry Potter Lego series, to Power Rangers Samurai, to Transformers, Ben 10, you name it, I played it. You know, as long as it was on Nintendo DS, I played it, and you know, I enjoyed it. So, you know, that's how I got my start on YouTube. Now, I always wanted to play video games, find a way to play video games for a living. And by complete chance in 2014, April 2014, I ended up getting contacted by one of the partnered YouTube companies that actually has a partner program for uh, guys that play video games on YouTube and can make a little bit of money by doing so, you know, through ad revenue and things like that. And it was called the Gaming Network, and I've been signed to them ever since 2014 because one of their recruiters actually came and liked what I was doing on my channel, and they just completely, you know, invited me to become a part of it. Of course, I did my research to make sure it was true, but nevertheless, I, excuse me, I had to pause the video, but yeah, I ended up signing with them, And things have been, as they say, the rest is history. Um, but there's one thing I never really learned, and I kind of had to figure out the hard way, is that pretty much everything here is based on self promotion. And I have done what I could on my own to try to make the best out of the opportunities to for self promotion. I mean, excuse me. Get this. Uh, I've been trying to figure out ways how to promote my channel even more so, because viewership is directly linked to how much money I get on YouTube. So one of the things that I implemented actually this year was that well, actually last year, what I started doing is that I started going to conventions, even though I wasn't able to go to many. I think I only went to two, and it was like several out here in California, and I'm from Louisiana. We don't really have conventions out there. So the first thing I did was I moved out of Louisiana. The second thing I did, when I finally got settled in, I started going to conventions to try to gain more of a following with like-minded people who I know would like my content. And just this year, actually just last year, like before the year was over, I got my business cards. I don't know if you can really make out everything that's on there. I don't know if this video is going to be mirrored on, which I hope it is, because right now it's kind of sucking. But yeah, these are my business cards that I had printed. Thank you, Vistaprint, for allowing me to put that design on my cards. But yeah, like, I'm doing what I can on my own, but overall, the amount of money that I'm making on there isn't really anything to shake a stick at, because I'm not able to self-promote myself as much as I actually need to push this to where I can, build a website, travel to the various conventions that I want to travel to, as well as, actually make a living off of doing this, as well as save up for the hardware that I need and various other things associated with it. So, the programs, everything. So that's what this GoFundMe is going towards. It's basically going towards me getting the hardware that I need, because this laptop that I have right here, it's actually not in the best of shape. Matter of fact, let me just show you guys. This is just a small example right here. It's literally like falling apart. Yeah, see, I gotta like pull it apart, and it's peeling. The fan is not. It's hard to take apart to even clean the inside of it, and on top of the fact that it's old and I can't use a lot of the live stream programs that are out there, which is another thing that the money for the GoFundMe would go towards, would be to purchase a new gaming laptop that can actually handle everything that I want to do between video editing and things like that. Because this one right here, it crashes relatively easy, and I can't really get around that. It's just basically time for a new laptop, because I bought this in 2007. It's 2017, so I had this about 10 years, 9-10 years time. It's just, it's time for new hardware. The digital camera that I had, it wasn't good, because it kept autofocusing and just blurring out when there was no need for it to do so, and the camera itself had no function where you could turn that off. I try to do what I can with investing money, but I can only do so much. So this GoFundMe was designed to be like a one and done deal. It wasn't anything. So I have it set at $10,000 right now, in order to help me get the equipment that I need. And then have like a nice green screen. I could just get like a green blanket. I don't need anything. Or get like some green, or get like a green boards, and just put them up there for for my green screen, and various other things. So one thing people know about me is that I don't really like doing GoFundMe's. I don't like doing any crowdfunding websites or using crowdfunding websites because it's not that I wouldn't use the money for what I said I was going to use it for. It's just that I got a bad habit of not keeping up with talking about it. But this time it's actually going to change. I'm actually going to dedicate myself to promoting this GoFundMe to the best of my abilities because I'm in a position right now to where since bills and everything, I can't really save money the way I want to when it comes to providing people with the quality of content that I know I would be able to had I had the right equipment. And that's all this is about. It's about putting me in a position where I can self-promote myself, go to the different conventions. I'm limiting right now my convention. I plan on going on a convention tour. This basically means just visiting various conventions and try to self-promote my channel, through the donations that I receive. And it's been a lot of people that said that they wanted to donate, but I never had anything really set up for them to donate to. So this GoFundMe is basically giving you the opportunity to do so. So I hope I did a great job when it came to explaining what this GoFundMe was about. The name of it is A Chance for a Successful Dream. I changed the name from Dream Job Break only because I felt like A Chance for a Successful Dream is a more fitting title than Dream Job Break. But if you ever search for it using the GoFundMe's search box, it still may come up under Dream Job Break, just one word. So, and also I have a link to it in the video description, so you guys can just click it and it'll take you straight to it. So, as I said in the beginning, I thought about how I was going to bring this information to you guys. This is the best way that I could possibly do it. If I had better equipment, maybe I could, do fancy, video edits and sparkles and all that. All I can do is just bring the truth to you. I'm just a passionate guy at the end of the day that loves playing video games, that loves entertaining people, and loves adding my quirky, raw humor twist to the games that I play. And I didn't do that in the beginning. That didn't happen until like later. So you'll see some of my older videos. I'm not doing that, but now I am. But nevertheless, I even plan on doing a new comedy series, which I did start, but I think it could be better had I had the right equipment. Or God willing, I'm able to get the equipment from the donations I received from this GoFundMe. The digital camera that I'm looking at, I'm looking to get like refurbished hardware, by the way, because I have pretty much all of my hardware is refurbished. My TV is refurbished. My PlayStation 4 is refurbished, which I used for my video game playthroughs. The majority of the hardware that I have is refurbished, and none of it has failed me yet. So I'm careful and very wise when it comes to spending any kind of money. It's just that I just can't, because of bills and everything. I just don't have the means to save up for it. So calculating everything, everything will be spent wisely. It's just I'm trying to get to a point where, since I cannot save up, I just need that lump sum of money to really push my work to the next level, and that's what this is about. So that's everything, man. Thank you guys for watching. Peace, and thank you to everyone who will donate. And that's it. Peace.